Good evening, everyone. It's nice to see you here. We'd like to welcome you to a night where we celebrate brilliance, leadership, talent, and let's be honest, a lot of late nights, early mornings, caffeine, Dunkin' runs, Starbucks runs, and determination. Tonight is all about recognizing students who didn't just meet expectations, they completely raised the bar. Whether in the classroom, on the court, or through service and leadership, you've made this campus stronger, brighter, and a lot more impressive. Sit back, enjoy the evening, and if your name gets called, walk up confidently. This is your moment. We're going to begin tonight's evening with a special performance done by Gina Pettinetti, singing Never Grow Up by Taylor Swift. As a commuter campus, we may come and go throughout the day, but moments like tonight bring us together to pause, reflect, and celebrate the journey we've shared. This song is a reminder of how quickly time moves and how meaningful each stage of growth truly is. So as we begin this evening of recognition celebration, please enjoy Gina Pettinetti with Never Grow Up.
would be, so I tucked myself in and turned my nightlight on. Wish I'd never grown up. Wish I'd never grown up. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. I could still be little. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. It could still be simple. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this a little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow. Don't you ever grow. It could stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, please try to never grow up. Oh, oh, don't you ever grow up. Oh, never grow up. Just never grow up.
Thank you, Gina. That's what tonight's about, celebrating our students, showcasing the talents they have. I want to thank the Colloquium Committee for showcasing those students as well. At this time, we will begin with the Phi Theta Kappa induction ceremony, honoring students who have joined the official honor society for two-year colleges. Since 1918, more than 3.5 million students have been inducted. That's a lot of smart people. And tonight, we're adding a few more to the list. Marie, Ben, if you could come forward, please.
Phi Theta Kappa inductees, please stand. Honored guests and fellow Phi Theta Kappa members, I am pleased to present to you these candidates for membership in our Honor Society. These students have fulfilled all requirements for membership and have been selected because they have chosen scholarship, leadership, service, and fellowship as their hallmarks. I recommend them for acceptance into the Beta Epsilon Omega chapter of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. You're about to be inducted into a scholarly fellowship which embraces community colleges, and not only of your own state, but of the nation and the world. This fellowship is Phi Theta Kappa, and your chapter is Beta Epsilon Omega. After induction, you will find among the members an atmosphere of scholarship to which you must give of yourself in order that the organization may be meaningful to you. The torch is symbolic of knowledge. The white rose typifies purity and beauty of life, with its white buds signifying intellectual associations. You receive this rose as a symbol of our newly formed intellectual friendship. The emblem of Phi Theta Kappa consists of a golden slab, keyed at the top and bottom. Since gold is the most noble of metals, it should have a further significance to our society, for it shall represent that nobility attained by those who achieve intellectual leadership. Now that the standards and ideals of this organization have been fully revealed to you, you come to complete the pledge, which admits you into complete fellowship. Phi Theta Kappa inductees, please repeat after me. I state your name, do solemnly promise on this 23rd day of April 2026 to uphold the standards of Phi Theta Kappa and to keep this object and aim in mind. And I do solemnly pledge allegiance to my fellow members and promise to aid them in all worthy endeavors. Grayson Bittner, Caitlin Carnahan, please come forward. Nick Chonko, Crystal Connor, Dawn Davis, Hunter Dawson, Nicole DeArmit, Caitlin Fisher, Colton Grissinger, Morgan Hamill, Lily Hardman, Caitlin Hessler, Hannah Hertak, Olivia Morgan, Christopher Rhodes, Desiree Roberts, Megan Steigert, Kat Walker, Samantha Whipke, Anita Yushik, If any members are here that did not officially get inducted, you may come forward now.
While we're waiting, I'd like to give a shout out to Barb Zaborowski for our nice stoles for Maria and I. So we really like what we're wearing tonight as PTK advisors. Thank you. It is my pleasure to welcome you into Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society and the lively fellowship of scholars it affords. I salute you for your accomplishment. I charge you to explore always for truth and to dedicate yourselves to the cultivation of the well-reasoned life, a prelude to service and honor. Please stand there until Rose can get a good picture. Rose is taking a picture. And Marie will now lead us in a special induction for our newest officer.
If Lily Hardman would step forward, she's going to be our new president. Before you assume your obligations as president of the chapter, you shall renew your pledge of membership in Phi Theta Kappa. Repeat after me. I, Lily Hardman, do solemnly promise to uphold the standards of Phi Theta Kappa and to maintain by honest and independent endeavor the ideals of scholarship, for which this organization stands. You are charged with the responsibility of learning the duties of your office and executing those duties to the best of your ability. Now repeat after me. I, Lily Hardman, do solemnly promise to fulfill.
I, Lily Hardman, do solemnly promise to fulfill,
To the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability,
My duty as president
my duty as president
of the Beta Epsilon Omega
of the Beta Epsilon Omega
chapter of Phi Theta Kappa.
chapter of Phi Theta Kappa.
You are duly recognized as the executive officer of the Beta Epsilon Omega chapter of Phi Theta Kappa. We pledge the support of the members of this chapter to you. Newly installed officers signed the chapter record book in the designated place. So you'll come over there.
You may now extinguish your candle and return to your seats. And now I want to officially hand things over to Ben, who will keep us on track and maybe even on time so everyone can get home before the first NFL draft pick, our Master of Ceremonies for the evening, Mr. Ben Mostaller.
Thank you, Sue. I asked if they'd let me do the first pick tonight, but I guess I had to be in Pittsburgh. So, but if you're a Steeler fan, you probably got about 4 hours till they pick, so we got plenty of time. Let's get to the fun part, right? Celebrating our student leaders. These are the people who balance classes, responsibilities, and still have the energy to lead, organize, volunteer, and make things happen. Honestly, we'd all like to know their secret. At this time, I'd like to invite our Vice President of Academic Affairs and Student Services, Dr. Sarah Conroy, to the stage to present the awards to our student leaders.
We'd like to recognize our student leaders at this time. Please come on stage and remain on stage until all of our leadership activities are complete. Beverly Auerbeck. Anisha Barnett. Caitlin Carnahan. Dawn Davis. Bella Francona. Leah Frederick. Ari Giles. Lily Hardman. Marquez Hutchins. Matthew Nepper. Gina Lane. Brian Lanham. Sarah Martin. Omar Parker. Gina Pettinetti. Luke Ream. Sophia Romano. Joseph Siciliano. And DJ Weaver.
Now it's our time for the version of the Oscars. There's no red carpet, but plenty of talent here. The Black Bear Award from the Somerset campus goes to Wasimul Malik.
We're
Please come
pleased to present this Black Bear Award to Wasimul Malik in recognition of his dedication, kindness, and strong commitment to his studies. He consistently strives for excellence in the classroom, approaching every learning opportunity with determination, focus, and care. Beyond his academic efforts, Wasimul is known for his genuine kindness towards others. He makes a point to greet those around him, show respect, and create a welcoming environment for everyone he meets. His positive attitude and supportive presence help strengthen the sense of community on the Somerset campus. Again, that's why we're here tonight.
The Perseverance Award goes to Dawn Davis, because quitting was never an option.
Dawn, we know you overcome things the past 2 years. She's done things that most women can't do. She lost her husband 2 years ago. She's closing out the business, but yet she tends to be here all the time. She gets involved in clubs and activities, and she's a positive influence on campus. Congratulations, Dawn.
The Student Organization Leader of the Year is Matt Nepper.
Matt is proof that leadership is equal parts vision and patience. Matt started a brand new club this year, the Sherm Club, and has organized more events in his first year than many of the clubs did in their past 2 years. Congratulations, Matt.
The Student Senator of the Year is Gina Petnetti.
Gina's always keeping things running and have voices heard, and I have to say, Gina is an online student, but she's been involved more than some of our on-campus, if we want to call them that, students. I believe she hasn't missed any student senate meetings over the past 2 years, and her voice is always heard, and her vision is always appreciated. Congratulations, Gina.
The Student Volunteer of the Year is Sid Scott.
Sid, I know you do volunteering so much because giving back never goes out of style. Again, what we want our students to take with them after their departure from Penn Highlands. And Sid has done, I believe, over 100 hours of service, not for a program, not for credentials, but because she loves to give back. Congratulations, Sid.
And the Club of the Year goes to a club that's brand new and clearly doing something right, and that is the Sherm Club.
Again, Matt and all of your members, congratulations, and we hope that we have somebody that will take the succession of the club and move it forward next year with the advisors. And again, congratulations. At this time, we would like to honor students that were featured by a committee on campus, and we would like to recognize our student spotlight students for the year.
When I read your name, if you're not already on stage, please come up. Trinity Hyatt, Kat Walker, Brian Lanham, Morgan Hamill, Matt Nepper, and Nevaeh Day. Forgot to mention Don Davis. Come on up, Don. Save the best for it. I'd like to welcome Bridget Hall to come to the stage to honor the students who participated in today's colloquium.
Thank you to all of you for showcasing your talents. Again, the reason we're here tonight.
Please come onto the stage if I call your name, if you're not already standing up here. Caitlin Carnahan, Madison Kaminsky, Dawn Davis, Shania Earhart, Mackenzie McBride, Dylan Miller, Casey Smith, and Kat Walker. I'd like to call over Brian and Dawn, stepped over to the podium for a special recognition.
At this time, we'd like to recognize someone who has been a cornerstone of student success, and quite possibly the reason many students in this room actually made it to the stage tonight. For over 15 years, Mindy Nitch has been the driving force behind the Student Success Center, helping students get advised, get tutored, and get back on track. And sometimes just get through the week. She's known for going above and beyond, the kind of person who would give the shirt off of her back. Mindy has supported countless students, often putting others first and making sure no one slipped through the cracks, even when she herself had a full plate.
Tonight, Brian and I would like to say thank you on behalf of the Penn Highlands community to recognize your incredible impact and wish you a retirement that is just as generous, fulfilling, and hopefully even more relaxing. Mindy, thank you for your heart, your dedication, and everything you've done for students over the years. Here's a little something to begin your retirement because it's finally your turn to take it easy.
Woo!
Thank you. Speech. Thank you, Mindy.
Congratulations, Mindy, well deserved. You may now return to your seats. And again, congratulations to all of you.
At this time, would our coaches who work tirelessly behind the scenes, often for little recognition, even less pay, please come to the stage to help us honor this year's outstanding student athletes.
At this time, I would like to call Coach Derek Horner and Assistant Coach Megan Smanchik to come forward. Both coaches are constantly learning, growing, and striving to be the best for their team. They care deeply about their parents or their players, not just as athletes, but as individuals. And that commitment shows on and off the court. This past fall, we have to say that Megan was a big addition to our staff. We finally got her officially around mid-season, but he and Megan led the team to an impressive WPCC Region 20 runner-up finish, which we didn't have for the past couple years. Please join me in welcoming Derek Horner and Megan Smanchik to distribute the volleyball awards.
Hello, I'm Coach Horner. This is was just finished a second year here. This is Megan. She was able to come through halfway through the year. We wanted to recognize our team leader, Aiden Barnick. She was the team MVP this year. Aiden is the type of player that wherever you put her, she would be the best person on at that position. She was our best setter. If you moved her to outside, she'd been our best outside. Maybe if she had another foot of height, she'd probably been our best middle. Fantastic libero. I mean, you can't say enough about Aiden on and off the court. We have Lexi Fulmer also we wanted to recognize with the Coaches Award with the Most Improved Season. Lexi went from a player who was a bench player starting into the season. By the end of the season, she played every set. She had a great attitude. She had great skill. Can't say enough good things about both these players. I also wanted to recognize our two sophomores, Tara Cordini and Tori Harrison. Tara, same thing. She came from being a player that wasn't sure if she wanted to play as a freshman to being the leader of our team as a sophomore. Tori will out-hustle anyone at whatever she does, whether it's volleyball, softball, catering. She's the type of person that's going to succeed no matter what she does. Would you like to say anything, Megan? So I don't think Aiden or Lexi are here, are they? All right.
If athletes, when your name's called, if you could come up to stage and remain on stage. Tara Corradini, Lily Hardman, Tori Harrison, Micaiah Schartiger. While they're coming to stage, I also want to thank Lily. Lily came from practices the whole way from Martinsburg, and unfortunately she had a shoulder injury, but even after her shoulder was injured, she still came to the games to cheer on the girls. That's, again, what team spirit's about. I'm going to read these names because I don't think they're here. Aiden Barnick, Lexi Fuller, Brooklyn Maurer, Nikki Shippey, Belle Toth, and Malia Yunkin. Two other awards that I gave to the volleyball team go to Nikki Shippey and Belle Toth. Those two athletes came here primarily to play softball. Unfortunately, we had to drop our softball program due to lack of participation. But when they saw that our numbers were low for the volleyball team, because they're athletes, they wanted to come help so that there would be more girls to practice again. So both of them are getting the Step Up and Serve award. So again, we'd like to thank them. Again, if everyone would just remain on stage, and we'll get moving to the, just some impressive honors. Aiden Barnick and Riley Olish were named to the All-WPCC, that's the Western Pennsylvania Collegiate Conference. Tara Corradini and Tori Harrison were named to the Region 20 WPCC All-Tournament team. Aiden Barnick was first team Region 20, and Tara Corradini and Riley Olish were named to Region 20 honorable mention. And I won't leave out Micaiah, but Micaiah, yours is coming later, so just hang tight. Unfortunately, Coach Derek Leach, he is our golf coach, but he's also a baseball coach, youth baseball coach, and we were hoping for rain tonight, but we got a beautiful day today, so he's on the baseball field right now, but we'd like to recognize our golfers, and we do have two in attendance. We have Zach Ryan and Jake Nolan. And Jeff Saylor's here too, I believe. Jeff, you're here, right? Okay, my eyes are still good. Thank you. Thank you. And our most outstanding golfer, he's not here because he's back home in Mount Union preparing for their club spring championship in Mount Union, and that's Javian Brumbaugh. We do have our home meet on Monday, so if it's a beautiful day and you're bored, come out and watch these guys in addition to the Krupka twins. And Javian, I think that's all, right? Yep, I didn't miss anybody. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to invite our head bowling coach. Excuse me, Mike, to the stage. Mike has been a true pillar of our athletics program, guiding his teams with dedication, patience, and passion. He hasn't just coached athletes, he's introduced so many students to the lifelong sport of bowling and helped them grow into competitors and champions. Mike.
Thanks, Sue. I'll start off by saying I had one of the most lively bowling teams I've ever had this year. I had a lot of fun coaching. It's a great sport to coach. There's a lot more to it. I want to first start off by thanking Chris Weekly here, our basketball coach, for donating his basketball players to my team, so I had a full team this year. And they actually had to learn the sport in about 3 weeks. So kudos to them for doing that for me. And then I'm going to announce 3 of my other bowlers for awards. And the first one is Tara Taylor. I gave her the most coachable award. Tara would do anything I asked her to do. And one of the favorite jokes Tara told me was, I always do drill practice on Tuesdays. And she told me she's going to walk her pet fish as an excuse. So I like that answer. My next bowler was my leadership bowler, and his name is Garrett Berkheimer. And Garrett was great at calming the team down. He is actually a very funny guy, and when our team would get upset, Garrett would just start cracking jokes. One interesting fact about Garrett is he can do basically all the voices off Family Guy. And my final award goes to Jeffrey Saylor. He was my MVP.
Yeah, Jeff.
Interesting fact about Jeff is he was very nervous to join the bowling team because he didn't think he could participate in a way that he would make a difference. And one of the things that Jeff did that I was so proud of is his very last week of bowling, he bowled a 268 for me, which was absolutely awesome. Congratulations, Jeff. over. All right, so I'd like to call Maud Boone up for an award for individual excellence as a full-time student with participation in varsity athletics. Yeah, Boone. You still have that bowling ball? Next bowler is Desmond Handon, Jr. Alex Moyes. Still got the ball back? Anthony Ross. And last but not least, Zach Ryan. Yeah. All right, bud. Give me some. Give me some.
Thank you. Next up, we're excited to invite our rookie wrestling coach to the podium, who made an immediate impact in his very first year at the helm of the program. In year one, he had 3 wrestlers advance to the Gulf Atlantic districts, with 2 advancing as national qualifiers. An incredible accomplishment for a brand new program. If this is just the beginning, we should be paying attention to what's coming next. Will Harris.
Well, thanks for having me. She read my speech, so I don't got too much to say. No, I'm joking. I want to thank the school for giving us an opportunity to start this program. I think I talked to the president maybe right before COVID. We talked a little bit about, getting this program rolling, and, I think he was kind of asking me what the heck I was talking about. And I think once they hired me to do this job, I think it was my responsibility to just prove him, what I was talking about. So hopefully we're moving in the right direction. Got guys coming from South Carolina, Pittsburgh, all over the place coming up here to, Johnstown, Penn Highlands to come wrestle for our program. So we're excited about what we're doing and the direction we're going in. Mr., you want to announce the...
Will's Leadership Award goes to Omar Parker. Omar has helped the whole wrestling program just as he's been a student leader, making sure there are practices, make sure they're greeting recruits, those types of things. And he competed also at districts and just missed just a chance at nationals, but if he works hard, next year is right in the works for you, young man. And next is Will's Outstanding Wrestler, and it has to go to no other than Zach Gomer Zach Gomer is our first national qualifier. I couldn't go to nationals. I did attend districts, which was a phenomenal event. If Zach, the little fun fact, it's not a fun fact, it's a sad fact, that he was wrestling all season with a partially torn labrum. So, he was cleared to wrestle, but he just wasn't that strong. And I believe he would have finished third at districts if it hadn't been his fourth match of the day. But it's exciting to watch him on the wrestling mats, and his performances. I couldn't be there at nationals, but I was watching them on TV from Johnstown, Pennsylvania, in my desk all by myself. Thank God, Zach, it was a Friday, because I was in there yelling the whole time, saying, "Go, Zach, go, Zach, attack, attack, you can do this." So I wasn't there in person, but the other ones I wore, and it's a great thing. We also had Alex Christ, who was a national qualifier, Carson Krupa and Logan Krupa are their brothers' confirmation tonight, but they were also members. And I want to present this perpetual plaque that will be hung in the wrestling room. It will also include their pictures, but forever they'll be in history for being our first, Alex Christ and Zach Gomer being our first national qualifiers. So thanks for making history. Next, and certainly not last, we would like to invite Coach Weekly, who you all know brings a true blend of Southern hospitality, strong leadership, and just the right amount of fire and passion to the court. Under his direction, our program has reached new heights, leading the team to back-to-back WPCC Region 20 championships. His energy, commitment, and belief in his players have helped build a winning culture that continues to elevate our program. Let's give a warm welcome to Coach Weekly.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Yes? No? Maybe? First, I want to thank all the fans and staff. Thank everybody. We had some diehard fans that always been at the games. Had some parents that travel long ways to a lot of games. Thank the administration, staff, Mr. President, Vice President, staff. Thank everything you do. Ms. Sue, and everybody that helps with her. I told somebody the other day that was on a visit, I've been to a lot of jobs, and working with Ms. Sue and the staff, this is probably one of the best jobs I've had in a long time. I've been doing this a long time. It's my 29th year coaching, so that tells how old I am now. But this program is, when I got this program, it was from the ground up. I didn't know none of the guys when I first came in the first year, and they'll tell you it's not easy to play for me. It's not. So the guys did a great job of building a culture. We got some sophomores that was freshmen that did outstanding things their first year, and they did it again this year. And it's not about me. It's never been about me. I could care less about Coach of the Year and all that. These guys is what set the stage and build this culture. My job is just to raise Cain every day, and they get it done. But we've had a chance to be great, and I've been hired as the women's coach now, too, and we got some great young ladies coming in that's local and out of state. So we're looking forward to that, too. I got two great coaches. I got Coach Ben. Come on over, man. Yeah, Ben. Clap for him. Come on. Coach Ben works in the building. He tries to keep me in line along with the rest of them. We brought a guy on last season, the second part of the season. He's our skills coach, development coach, and I'm going to tell you, between bringing him on last year and him being here during the summer and now, our program has went from here to the top, and he's great. If you see somebody chasing down 1,000 to 2,000 basketballs a day, it's Coach Denzel. He does everything, all the little things. The guys respect him, and they take care of these guys. The coaches take care of our guys. So it's been great, and I appreciate the job. And hopefully we can keep on building and keep on winning. We've been bumped up now to D2, so we plan on doing big things at D2. And I believe we're going to have the men and the women's team stand at the top of the podium. So we're going to start announcing. Thank you all for supporting us, and hopefully we can keep doing great things for everybody that keeps coming to watch us. Thank you.
A co-defensive player of the year, Ahmad Boone. He was named co-defensive player with Victor Raymond. Victor is back home in Seattle, and we're hoping for big things for both of them. Ahmad will be back next year. We have our Delonte Fennell Award for you old-timers. You may remember Delonte. He unfortunately passed away in a tragic accident one Thanksgiving weekend. And his spark, his talent, and his desire to get to the next level. He was planning on going to college in North Carolina that January, but that unfortunately came to an end, and we always have this award for him for a player that exemplifies the characteristics that one of my favorite, Delonte, held, and he's still a special guy in my eyes. And this year, this award goes to Byron B.J. Lavender. Coach wants to announce this next award since it's the coach's award.
This next award it goes to a young man. When I spoke to Miss Sue when she was out doing meetings and things like that, we were talking about awards. This young man showed up every day. Some days he might have been ticked at me, but that's okay. If guys need rides, he would get up and go get them, no matter if it's snow, rain, whatever. If guys missed the car the first time, he'll go back and get them. He was probably one of the biggest cheerleaders on the floor. I never had to worry about if one of our guys got popped. I knew I could turn to him and say, okay, you got to get this lick back. But he was great for us, and he's a great young man. Comes from a great family. I think his parents are sitting. Where the hell I can't see. Yeah. Zach, can your parents stand up for us? Zach Ryan. His parents back there, if you see them, I want to tell you thank you. You travel to every game. You show some places. I was thinking, how do y'all get to these places? I don't know. I still can't tell you where everything is around here. I'll be lost. I'll be lost all the time. But thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate that.
And for your certificates, Alex Moyes. Anthony Ross. Keyshawn White, Wes Simon, and Victor Raymond aren't with us tonight. And for our last award, it's our most valuable player, Desmond Handon, Jr. Hey, it's been a fun ride. If you guys want to step back to your original spots. I mentioned earlier that we no longer have softball. We will no longer have men's bowling. And I'd like to personally recognize and thank Mike Lucas, who has made an incredible impact on our athletics program. Mike's led our bowling team for the past 12 years, and what a run it's been. Under his leadership, the team has earned 3 regional titles, 3 WPCC titles, 3 Coach of the Year honors, and he made multiple trips to the national tournament. Most recently, in 2025, his team was honored with a National Sportsmanship Award, a true reflection of the culture he built. What makes this even more remarkable is that this program wasn't built on seasoned high school bowlers like all the teams we compete against. Mike took students who had little to no competitive experience and developed them into champions. That speaks not just to his coaching ability, but to his dedication, patience, and belief in his students. While we will miss competitive bowling as we've come to know it here at Penn Highlands, we will forever be grateful for the program Mike built and the legacy he leaves behind. He will hopefully still help and run the bowling club so that he can introduce students to that. Mike, just a little token of our appreciation. Coach Weekly called out the Ryans. I want also to thank some of the parents. The Ryans didn't miss games. She donated items for the concession stand. We had those same things on the women's volleyball team. The Harrisons, Henry and Lori, always could count on Buffalo Chicken Dip to make us lots of money in working and doing whatever. They attended most of the games, as did the Corradinis. And it takes a village. It takes the coaches. It takes the players. I don't know how many of you remember your grade point average in the fall, but if you had a 3.0 or higher, please step forward. So our athletes definitely don't just get it done on the court. They get it done in the classroom as well. They will have more honors coming, some of them. We don't do Region 20 or NJCL academic teams until the end of the year. So we appreciate that. And I think two of our most important awards of the evening go to our scholar athletes. First, on the female side, it goes to Micaiah Schartiger, who has a 4.0. And on the men's side, it just happens to be that they went to the same high school, Turkey Foot Valley. The scholar athlete on the men's side goes to Zach Ryan. There are a bunch of great people. One of, not just them, but the students sitting there, a reason that I come to work every day. My first love was basketball. Second love might have been softball, or we going to baseball games with my dad. Being on a field, being on a court. Volleyball, I wasn't exposed to it in high school, but in 2010, I was introduced to the sport and jealous that I wasn't given the opportunity to play it in high school, because I love watching it, and to watch these girls and what they do is amazing. I've only watched wrestling with my son's best friends, and I always got frustrated because they were really good, and when I went to the matches, forfeit, and I would get on them and say, how can you win by forfeit? If you go to any other sport, you can't win by a forfeit. But they proved their ranks in the high school and college. But my God, did I have fun watching wrestling this year, and only look forward to seeing more. Mike has taught me more about bowling and bowling lanes. And how many of you know out there that there's something called bowling patterns, oil patterns? And he takes them into the classroom and teaches them oil patterns so that they know how the lanes will break down and how their balls will roll. Golf, I'm going to get back on the course this summer. I'm not very good, but I'm going to get out with my Portage friends. So, and basketball, my first love. So, I love getting paid for watching people to play sports. So, all of you, thank you, and good luck in your future endeavors for the sophomores.
I want everyone to, where's Miss Adrian? Come on. These two ladies They keep our head above water around here in the athletic department. I want to ask all the staff, stand up. All the staff, stand up. All the staff, everybody stand up. Everybody. Let me say something to you. All these athletes on the stand, up here on this stage, that's graduating, all out here that received awards, you need to pat yourself on the back because this don't happen without you. Understand that? We got guys up here that's getting ready to go D1 in basketball or, to fulfill their dreams. That don't happen if you don't help these guys out and these young ladies. So athletes, students, give all the staff a hand. Give them all a hand. Give them all a hand. We appreciate you. It means a lot, even if you don't think so. Believe me, I deal with these guys every day, and I know the work you give them. I know some of them might not do it all the time, sorry. But they do appreciate it, and where they're getting ready to go, the sky's the limit for a lot of these kids. Because a lot of these kids don't have people that have their back. A lot of these kids have came from nothing that I deal with on a day-to-day basis, and it'll blow you away to hear the stories. But we really appreciate it. I appreciate it. My staff appreciate it. I'm pretty sure the rest of these coaches appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. You guys can now return to your seats.
Now we're going to turn to our honors program, so I'd like to invite Brad O'Hara, Dean of Faculty, to present the honors medals. The honors program is designed for students who weren't satisfied with doing well. They aimed higher. Through critical thinking, leadership, and service, these students truly stand out. This year's recipients are Beverly Auerbeck and Gina Petnetti. At this time, I invite Sherry Slavic and Jason Wojcik to present honor cords to our graduating honors students.
If I miss anyone's name or it was missed in the program, I will be able to print you a program, and just please come forward. Graduating with a GPA of 3.5 or higher is no small achievement. It represents focus, discipline, and probably a few moments of why did I sign up for this class? But you did it, and tonight we celebrate you. As we read your names, please come forward and remain on stage. Beverly Auerbeck. Gina Bianco. Allie Bender. Noah Best, Carly Brenchek, Kayla Buzzard, Caitlin Carnahan, Brianna Cessna, Julia Clement, Jaden Conrad, Shelby Chris, Aurora Croyle, Nevaeh Day, Carly Despoy, Leah Frederick, Jolie Gigliotti, Morgan Hamill, Cody Hartman, Liliana Hicks, Emmanuel Hill, Hannah Hertak, Stella Illig, Emmy Johns, Tara Jersick, Samantha Katz, Adriana Kessler, Matthew Nepper, Quinn Comar, Sean Kornprobst, Christiana Koitek, Bruce Cresthard Jr., Grayson Kushner, Gina Lane, Riley Lauer, Lauren Lockard, Ella Mankemeyer, Avery Marshall, Christopher McKendrick, Ava McVeigh, Gretchen Miller, Kayla Miner, Alexandra Mock, Garrett Mowry, Mackenzie Mulraney, Jake Nolan, Tahada O'Neill, Bryn Pallone, Amanda Perrone, Aaliyah Perry, Gina Petinetti, Natalie Pileski, Mason Popovich, Emma Price, Brianna Rager, Carson Reckner, Christopher Rhodes, Cassidy Rosich, Brenda Rosenthal, Olivia Ryan, Christina Schrader, Sydney Scott, Galen Seymour, Stephanie Shuheda, Caitlin Smith, Amaya Springer, Cody Schrahl, Michaela Stevens, Aiden Strong, Taya Thomas, Caden Thompson, Ethan Usry, Kennedy Weekland, DJ Weaver, Samantha Whipkey, Elizabeth Wiley, Calvin Williams, Quinn Yuschik, and Nicole Zimmerman. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. If I did, I apologize. AJ. Oh. Julie Dotz. See, I have all my good friends up here. Miley Pruitt. Come on up and I can say it, yes. Marissa Kamut. AJ Biggs. Sierra Francisco, Quinn Charney, Tara Corradini. See, I'm missing all these people, but they're all great. Allison Drass and AJ Biggs. Next, we will present our program award winners, selected by faculty. Accounting, Beverly Auerbeck. Business Administration, Mandy Perrone. Business Management, Matthew Nepper. Culinary Arts, Quinn Yuschik. Computer Science, Mark Betwe. Criminal Justice, DJ Weaver. Education, Nevaeh Day. Liberal Arts and Sciences, Jake Nolan. Marketing, Caden Thompson. Media Production, Mason Popovich. Medical Assisting Technology, Avery Marshall. Medical Coding and Billing, Stephanie Shuheda. Psychology, Bryn Pallone. And we do honor program awards and certificates in business management, Blair Snyder. Cybersecurity, Devin Steinley. Computer support, Aiden Strong. Recovery technician, Taryn Miller. Ben, we're going to leave them on stage for the last couple of awards as well. Thank you, Sherry and Jason.
At this time, I invite President Dr. Nunez to present the next category of awards. Now, let's talk about perfection. We're recognizing students who achieved a 4.0 GPA, the President's List. That means straight A's, no slips, no mess-ups, no almosts. Just also means we're all wondering how you guys did it. Ellie Bender, Carla Buzzard, Julia Clement, Jolie Gigliotti, Morgan Hamill, Kenzie Mulraney, Mandy Perrone, Gina Petnetti, Emma Price, Christopher Rhodes, Olivia Ryan, Aiden Strong, Taya Thomas, and Elizabeth Wiley. Congratulations, you've officially made the rest of us look bad in the best way possible. Next, we introduce the nominees for the Distinguished Graduate Award. These students just didn't succeed. They made a difference in the classroom, on campus, and in their communities. The winner will be announced at commencement on Friday, May 16th, 15th, at 6 o'clock. So there'll be some suspense until then. This year's nominees are Beverly Auerbeck, Caitlin Carnahan, Nevaeh Day, Matthew Nepper, Lauren Lockard, Jake Nolan, Gina Petnetti, Brianna Rager, Calvin Williams, and Nikki Zimmerman. Now we recognize the All-Pennsylvania Academic Team, students who present the very best in scholarship, leadership, and service across the state. This year's honorees are Caitlin Carnahan, Emmy Johns, Gina Petnetti, and Michaela Stevens. And we want to give a special congratulations to our past year scholarship recipients, Emmy Johns and Gina Petnetti. Emmy will be attending Shippensburg, and Gina will be attending IUP.
Scholars, you may return to your seat. Thank you. Congratulations. Best of luck. You're the best of the best. As we wrap up this incredible evening, one thing is clear: the future's in very good hands. To all of our award winners, your hard work, resilience, and passion have brought you here tonight. And while this recognition celebrates what you've done, it's also a preview of what you're capable of next. At this time, I invite Dr. Nunez to the podium for his remarks.
Hey, good evening. Good evening. So as we bring this glorious night to a close, I want to say how proud we are of every single student that we have at the college, but those especially that have been recognized tonight. These achievement students reflect your hard work, your perseverance, and just as importantly, your decision to be fully engaged in your college experience. Let's give them another round of applause, please. I have been in the community college world as a student, as a teacher, and as an administrator, and I have been a community college professional for 30 years. And time again, I've seen how powerful student engagement is. Earlier in my career, I spent 15 years as the Phi Theta Kappa advisor for Sauk Valley Community College. You saw some inductees tonight. And I had the privilege of working with bright, motivated students who leaned into leadership and into service. Many of them went on to lead very meaningful and impactful lives and having great careers. And, being in the business a long time, believe it or not, presidents even do, as my daughter would call it, the scroll of death on the social media. So I was doing that little thing on social media the other day. And I came across a social media post of one of my former students. His name is Ryan. He was the chapter president of Phi Theta Kappa when I was advisor, and he was someone that I remember being very painfully shy. But he was also incredibly intelligent, very determined, and deeply, deeply committed to serving others. He earned his associate degree from Sauk Valley Community College, completed both a bachelor's degree and a master's degree from Western Illinois University, and entered police work as a patrol officer. That social media post, the reason that I bring it up today, was an announcement that he became the chief of police in the community that he grew up in, a relatively large town in Illinois. So that is what I think to be a powerful reminder that a college education is about more than what happens just in the classroom. It's shaped by leadership, it's shaped by service, it's shaped by participation. It's about saying yes, it's about getting involved, and it's about supporting and caring for one another. That engagement, like Ryan, enriches this campus, in this particular case, and brings, I believe, great meaning to life. To our faculty and staff, thank you. Thank you for the mentorship and encouragement that you provide our students every day. And to the families and friends that are here supporting tonight, thank you for that support. It is very important to our students and our students' success. And to our students, enjoy this moment. If you have a brother and sister, you know what I'm talking about. I have a brother and a sister, so enjoy tonight. But tomorrow they're going to forget all about it. You'll be just a regular person tomorrow. So enjoy this moment and bask in the accomplishments that you have earned. So congratulations to all of you, and I believe we have a song to conclude tonight's events. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Dr. Nunez. We won't let tonight go by without recognizing one other person. We would like to take a moment to recognize someone who has worn many titles during her time at Penn Highlands. I don't know what your title is right now, but I mostly knew it as Vice President of Student Services, Vice President of pretty much everything, and most importantly, a true champion for students, staff, and athletes alike. She's been a constant presence, a steady leader, and let's be honest, someone who somehow managed to be everywhere at once. If something was happening on campus, chances are she already knew about it, supported it, or probably fixed it before anyone else even heard there was a problem. She's known for her larger-than-life personality, her one-liners, her unmatched energy, and of course, the title that fits her best, the big deal. And yes, she absolutely lives up to it. Our students appreciate her, our staff appreciates her, our athletes appreciate her. And many of us are still trying to figure out how she managed to do all of it at once without a cape, though we know that cap and gown hanging on her door is her cape. Today, we just want to say thank you for your leadership, your humor, your support, and your unwavering dedication to this institution. You have made a lasting impact on a lot of us here. And now we would like to present a small token of our appreciation, something to honor everything you've given to Penn Highlands and to celebrate the legacy you leave behind. It's just a little something to get you through your first rainy day of retirement. Please join us in celebrating our very own big deal, Trish Coral. Got any one-liners for us?
Probably none that are appropriate for this big moment.
To close out this incredible evening, we're proud to share a very special performance from student Luke Ream. Luke will be performing the classic, My Way, a song that feels especially fitting for tonight's celebration. As we reflect on the accomplishments we recognized, the common thread among all our honorees is that each of them has truly done things their way. Whether it's Mindy's lifelong dedication to student success, Trish's larger-than-life leadership and impact, Mike's dedication to the bowling team, or all of tonight's award recipients who have blazed their own paths in academics, athletics, leadership, and service, each has made a mark by leading with passion, perseverance, and individuality. So as we listen, we invite you to reflect on the journeys we've celebrated tonight, the challenges overcome, the standards raised, and the unique way each honoree has shaped their own story. Please enjoy Luke Ream performing My Way in honor of Mindy, Trish, and all of tonight's outstanding award recipients. Thank you, Luke, and good night to all.
That's full. I've traveled each and every highway. Much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, I had to do. I saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway. Much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, laughed, cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. No, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got, if not himself? Then he has not. Say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it Yes, it was my way. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mindy, for all your hard work. And